even slow. Have you done any separate handwork?
No.
Okay, so you're gonna need it. Yeah.
You have a weird note. I think it was just me.
Yeah. In the heat of the moment, yeah. Okay. One thing, your paddle, especially in the first page, was more clear. But then when you got to the third page, I think your foot took a life of its own. And you were a little bit on, because you by the end of I think it was the end of the first page, you had a little something already starting. Yeah. And then it started to get worse, and then you clipped the end of the third page, right? Mm-hmm. You're like, okay, see you, third page, back to the fourth page. And then you're like, whoa, I don't know my ending, back to the middle of the last page. Okay, now I think I remember a little bit, but not quite. Okay, finish, yay, right? Okay, so you survived. That's important too, because it can happen, yeah? But let's see if we can do some things to not have that kind of experience, yeah? So, tomorrow, well, we still have one more trial, so that's still a good news, you know? We're not on the final run. But, actually, let's make it 2 days. Slow. And tomorrow, only separate hands. So let's start to write some notes. May is the third page? Okay.
Nose over there.
Yeah. It's just I want to check. Okay, 120. Claiming your right hand, start on this measure. You're in the wrong one. Okay. Good, that's enough. Do the left hand. Yep. Wait. D is flat. What is this? I think we did just those two, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, do that left again. Okay, good. Now, play me this measure, right hand. do a little bit longer. Play from here to here. Right hand. Oh, E flat. Oh, D flat. Left hand. Okay, right hand from here to here. Wait, where are you? Here.
Oh.
Oh, there's no sharp. No, no. Yes. Left hand.
Where? Okay. Take it from here to here. Right hand, left hand. No.
Now we're going to do the whole page. But notice how I did first two measures. So I want you tomorrow to try to do two pairs different than ones that we did today. Yeah? But don't.
Right, each page.
Yeah, but jump around, right? So if you do those two, then go down here, do these two, then do that two, then do these two, then, try to get, most of it, if not all of it, because you're going to then do more, right? Then you want to get about 4 measures, and then again, these you can start to overlap. So if you did 1, 2, 3, 4, you could also do 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4 if you wanted to, and then you can do maybe like a 2-line range, but I wouldn't necessarily go done, done, but kind of like maybe from here to here, and then from here to here, and maybe, from here to here, something where you're kind of, again, forcing yourself to read in different ways and get those notes again kind of fresh in your system, because you're starting to go on autopilot. You're not really thinking or anything. It's just like, I hope my fingers know what they need to do. Yeah. Okay, let's play the right hand complete now on that page. No, there's no C. So notice that the right was just, you had one little bump. Okay, start. We're gonna do it. So we have crescendo up until we're here, and then from here do we do this crescendo or?
Yeah.
So we have this diminuendo and then we have a crescendo. Okay, so I want you to go from this one to here. So I want grabbing, you can go all the way to the end of a crescendo, or you can go crescendo diminuendo, but don't stop in the middle of a crescendo once we're both hands with pedal and dynamics.
Do I play better?
Yeah, and pedal and dynamics. Uh-oh. Good. Now you have to repeat because we don't want mistakes. Let's do it again. I felt like you maybe didn't grow enough, and then this felt a little bit not, sure. Make this one a little Good. Okay. This crescendo continues until here, or goes more.
Just
So this is a long crescendo up until here. Okay, let's do that one. Starting here up to there. So now you've got to be a little more gradual. What's that again? Play that again. Why are you going down to G flat? Where are you starting?
over.
Yes, careful your left hand. Wait. We were going to this end of this question. Okay, let's do that again. See if we can get the dynamic and not have that bump. No. Yeah, left hand. Now start poking people if they make it. Thank crescendo because then it's going to fall, right? Okay, so now we're going to start from this. And is it piano here. Are we doing this loud? Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Okay, but other than that, you arrive there piano.
Yeah.
And then this is less, and then less, and then a little. What? Okay, let's do from here to the end of the page. Is it loud? Isn't it? So we're not doing that little crescendo there?
This one?
Yeah. It's okay if we're not, but I just...
I don't think so.
Okay, so then why don't you erase that, because you visually you see something and it kind of pulls you. You better not see it so that we don't have that.
Oh.
So notice, now you can also grab, so we did like this, but you can do a different one tomorrow, right? Maybe a little bit longer, right? But start either on soft to loud or soft, loud, soft, but not middle. Don't stop in the middle for now, yeah? So, okay, let's try the whole page. Recital. Focus on this. If you finish practice and you have a little time, then fine. But if not, let's get this one. If next Monday you're again kind of in place and more solid, then we can start to nibble again. But for now, pause all of the other stuff and we'll get back to it, okay? Just so that you can give more to this and not be like, oh, and now I have to practice the bass. And now this gets kind of crammed in because it doesn't have that. All this requires time, right? And you don't want to rush it. Yeah. Once you start to go faster, it might not be so long. But again, the way that we're going to do it also. Okay, go back to page 3. Okay. So now let's do 200. And let's play, let's see. Let's start from this one to the, from this one to the end of the page. That's not so. Careful with your piano, a little too whispery, and then you're gonna lose control. Yeah. So you want so firm soft. Can you play that by memory? Read it again. You can start to do the retardando. Remember, no, get that whispery soft. Try again. Attention on that. Try not to exaggerate it too, but just inside. Yeah. Try again. So it's you're kind of you're trying to make it too much. So don't let it. If they're both more or less the same, I wouldn't be sad. What you can do is do the accent you did on the first one, and then don't do any accent, and I think it'll be right where we need it. One more time. Read it. Oh, sorry. Relax yourself. Don't be careful. You're on that demonic energy. Oh, it's just fast. La di da 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 da. You're gonna, no. La di da 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 da. No, you're rushing. You're rushing. Don't rush faster than 400. Not very happy with was well done. Which, when you performed, careful because you weren't returning to the speed, but you were going quickly into the speed, and then you were actually going faster, and that made you also trip your memory because now you're just, yeah. Okay, let's do it again. Read it. On the whispery sound, not so. Little bit angsty. I think when you are here, I think you can start the retardando here instead of wait till there. Just do slight. So yeah, so little bit, but start to wind down. Try. That's feeling too aggressive. You have to relax yourself. There's up. I'm gonna actually turn the metronome off, so you have a little bit of room and not be. Okay, try again. Now it's too much. So now, yeah, you're changing to one again.
I forgot to hear
No, read it. That's okay. Read it. Okay. Don't be shy about it. Don't be like, let me see. No, don't waste time. Read it, clarify it, and then go to the next. No, you're not so good. Yes. Okay, but notice how working just on one cell. So I think at this point we can just 200, still no retardando, 300 with retardando, but 200 read memory, 300 retardando, read memory, 400 read memory. Yes, and then again small chunk. Okay, let's do. Let's do this one here to here. Include this beginning. Wait, is that loud there? Read. We have now 300. We do the retardando. That one I don't think was very clear. Okay, take two. Memory. Now, read. Uh-oh. Well, can you practice that? That's loud, right? Don't rush it. Remember, don't. Da di da 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 da. Okay, start it again. You're rushing here a little bit, yeah? You're kind of. Okay, let's take it from this here. Wait, can your fingers? I don't think it's 3, 4. Oh, you have 3, 4. Okay. This is where you're tending to go. Take it away from there. Really be, because remember, when you're there and the audience is there, and now you're gonna do that, yeah, and you're just gonna blah, 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 and now you lose control. One more time. Try by memory. You're rushing that moment. You're rushing that moment. I'm gonna say play it slower. Don't go back to speed. play it slow, and then you'll be right. Try again. Yes, places that can be tricky, you have to be smart about them because that felt fine, but you were smart and you handled it well. If you're like, no, but this is a speed up part, then you kind of get yourself stuck in a hole instead of, oh, wait a minute, I can figure this out. So notice that because, look, we spent on one page the whole lesson, which is good, but I'm not going to be supervising all the others. So you have to kind of make those judgments of, you know what? I'm just not going to go as fast. I'm not going to bring the speed all the way. See what you can adjust once you're at top speed that will make it so you don't feel anxious or accented or tense or, make the adjustment. Okay? All right. So, ideally you would get to, no, actually, we kind of did this not the way that I was intending. Because we had done, where was it?
This way. Yeah.
Okay, so we had done first this, and then we got to here, but I intended to go to here, and we ended up going here. So don't do that. Do only here, and then I would say do only there. Yeah, for day 3. Day 4, you are gonna start to do the page complete. So let's write day 3. So, both hands, metronomes, 200, read and memory. 300, metronome 300. Retardandos, add retardando. Read and memory. 400. Read and memory. And it's kind of obvious that you're doing the retardando. Yes? So again, divide into sections. Do not play page complete. Yes. Okay, day 4. Okay, bring the piece back up. That page. Okay, we're going to go 200. Read the complete page. No retardando. You're tired now. We've been doing 3 days in one, right? So, okay. So, let's not push the hand anymore. Let's just write. So, what is day 4? Okay, so page complete.
Yep.
Metronomes 200, 300, 400. You understand 300 will have the retardando and 400. Yeah? Read and memory. Dynamics is implied. Yes. Also, day 3 dynamics is implied. Yeah. And then day 2, which is both hands, right? Yeah. No, day 2, no. Day 2 is both hands? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we put the dynamics. So day 3, of course, dynamics too. Yes. Even though I didn't say it, but just day 3, both hands. Yeah. So that 200, all of them will have the dynamic.
What about the? Okay. Do I do on page day 4? Do I do memory?
Yes. Read each speed. So 200 page complete, read and memory. 300 read and memory, but now it's the whole page. Yes. Okay. Day 5. No metronome.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. At speed. Connect page 2 and page 3, and page 3 and page 4. Yes. And then a little practice on the beginning of the piece, because it's tricky to begin the piece, right? That you don't end up rushing. Yeah. So like 2 lines of page 1, something like that, just to get yourself.
What about page 1 and like page 2?
What was that?
What about like page 1 and page 2?
Well, it's a repeat, so I don't want you to kind of waste energy on repeat. Yeah, the 2 to 3 is different. 3 to 4 is different, but 1 and 2 is just okay. Back up to the same. So if you're doing page 1 well, then it should hold up for page 2, right? If page 1 is weak, then page 2 is going to be weak. Yeah? Okay, then day 6, come play the whole piece. And drill, weaknesses. Reading, slow, 120, fast. But now it's just spot, yes? I would say the same is going to be true for starting day 4. Is the page complete? Right? So like you were trying to do that 3rd page and you messed up on the 3rd line. Don't go back to the beginning. Work on that line, and then you can try again, right? So,
Do I, if I make a mistake on day 6, do I play the whole piece again?
no. You're not playing the whole. Oh, the whole piece. No. Just drill spots. So yeah, day 6, I would do. What you can do is you can say, okay, let me try and see what happens. Do a performance. Play through, right? And then you say, okay, this spot, this spot, this spot. Okay, work on spots, take a break, and then maybe try again. Yeah. Maximum 2 times, not more. Now you're just gonna not be there. Yeah. Now, if the work leading up to there has been really rigorous, hopefully you'll have just some little stuff. Yeah. Put a big capital letters. Careful with rushing, because that's what was happening a little bit today. Yeah. And then you lose control. Yeah. So again, better to not speed up than to rush. Yeah. So you have to kind of make that call. Right? Good? Okay. So everything else, time out and focus on this. Yeah.
Wait, we're gonna do it next week, Monday.
Well, you're going to try out and then we'll see where you are.
Oh, yeah, right.
And then, hopefully Monday it's just little tweaking, and then it's just maintenance. Yeah. Because you kind of got to the contest really tight, and then things kind of were a little bit falling apart now with the relaxation. Now we've got to tighten them up. But focus on this. Yeah.